everybody? It is Wednesday, October 28, 2020. We're going to be doing a card of the day of focus of intention. And this is just a focus of intention. It's not a reading, because a reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor or practitioner, priest or priestess of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition, because your intuition is your fucking superpower. As I always tell you guys, your intuition is vital, okay? But everyone's born intuitive. Not everyone listens to their intuition. I mean, have you seen what the fuck is going on in the goddamn world? A story for another day. So, if you happen to see this other than October 28, 2020, it does not mean that the message doesn't resonate with you. It means you're seeing this when you're supposed to see it. As I always say, what you want is human, but what you need is divine. And I even have that all over my page, all over my GIFs, all over my website. Because again, it's something that I've been taught a long time ago, and something that was given to me like, okay, you may want it, but you don't need it. Makes so much sense. So with that being said, we're going to be doing the card of the day, and this is coming from the Jade Oracle deck, which is deities and symbols of ancient Mexico. I hope you all saw just what the fuck has happened. Okay, so we have a card just flew. I'm praying to the powers that be that I can pronounce the name, because see. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get a pronunciation, because I don't want to chop this shit up, and I'm not trying to get the gods mad. Okay, let's see. Xolo. And the last sound is more difficult. Oh. Let's see. So I'm actually putting up a pronunciation, because I don't want to say this wrong. And I'm reading it, but let's see what happens. Is it working? Okay, so it's spelled XOLOTL. And it said, let's see.
XOLOTL.
Let's try that again. XOLOTL. Okay, got it. Got it. So it's pronounced XOLOTL. Sorry about that, but I do not want to disrespect the powers that be. Even though I may not be practicing, or my direct lineage may not be Mexican, but I still have to honor the practices of all cultures, because that's who I am. I'm an ancestral and rituals practitioner, so I respect all cultures. XOLOTL, the twin, which means in Spanish, el gemelo. El gemelo. So, let's see what, because this beautiful deck comes with two ways of reading it, in English and in Spanish, and it's by alphabetical order. So XOLOTL, let's see what XOLOTL has to tell us. XOLOTL. It's funny how you can get the XO to sound like a show. XOLOTL. All right. So it says the twin, el gemelo. And it says XOLOTL was the Nahuli, or twin, of course, another name that I can't say, Quetzalcoatl, which accompanied him to the underworld when he went to retrieve the bones to create mankind. XOLOTL wears a conch shell on his chest, symbolizing his connection to Quetzalcoatl, and XOLOTL is represented as a dog, the native ancient Mexican dog, a breed known as a Xoloquintil, which is hairless, and we can find evidence of it more than 3,500 years ago. Dogs are clearly associated with the underworld. And let me tell you something, that is completely true. If you ever studied ancient Egyptian cultures, Anubis is the god of the dead. He is half man, head of a dog. So again, also, one of the deities that I work with heavily, and in fact, I'm born on his day, was Chango. He is heavily associated with dogs as well. And again, the underworld. So, after death, dogs serve as guides for their masters, which makes a lot of sense, because I know a lot of people that have lost their dogs throughout the years, and they still can hear their dog walking. They can hear their dog bark. They can actually feel that their guide is still and protected by their dog, even in spirit form. And their help was crucial for ancient Mexicans when 4 years after death, the deceased crossed over the river Achichan Chunampam, and the dogs would swim across the river with their masters guiding along the way. When XOLOTL appears, he is here to help you find your way in the darkness. I like that. Let me say that shit again. When XOLOTL appears, he is here to help you find your way in the darkness. If you're not sure which way to go, trust that XOLOTL is by your side and will guide you. He reminds you that the journey through the darkness is a necessary step to reach the light. But when you're facing a difficult personal challenge, remember that you always have help. And again, and I understand, and I know a lot of you guys are strong, independent motherfuckers. I know y'all could do it. I know you guys got this shit. You been there. I know that. When it talks about that intimate journey, that emotional journey, that mental journey, and even that spiritual journey, sometimes you don't know which way to fucking go. And XOLOTL is here to help us, that he's guiding us just as the dogs guided the dead way long ago and probably still do to this day in this specific beautiful lineage. So when you feel that you're going through the darkness and you don't know which way to go, you always can ask for help. I tell you guys all the time, practice the habit of asking for guidance from your divine team, your masters, your teachers, your loved ones, your archangels, your angels, your guardian angels, your assistant, your ancestors, your ascended masters, whoever that is for you, elemental beings, saints, orishas, loas, power animals, the planets, the sun, the star, the galaxy, the signs, numerology, the binary code, science, whatever that is, the universe, Mother Earth, whatever that is for you, always ask for guidance, because you don't know it all. You think you do, but you don't, because humanity is not the smartest species on the earth. Humans only use 10% of a motherfucking brain. Only 10% of a 100% brain, we only use 10. Do you see what's happening? So with that being said, XOLOTL is coming through and say, we can help you. Ask for help. Remember, your divine team, your masters, teachers, your loved ones, your guardians of the galaxy, whoever that is for you, the fucking almighty pineapple, the chocolate dragon, Pikachu, whatever that is for you, they can't get involved unless you ask for help or you give them permission to intercede, because we live in a free will zone universe. So even though you may be caught up in some shit, you don't know which way to go, ask for help. They're not there to overpower you. They're not there to walk above you, behind you, in front of you. They're there to walk side by side with you. They are the co-creators of your life. So with that being said, always ask for help and to let you know that we're here. Spirit saying we're here to help you through this situation, whatever that situation may be for you. I hope I put some things in perspective. Thanks for being patient with me about pronouncing, because I learned something new today. XOLOTL. So again, thank you for being patient with that. Thank you for allowing me to learn, as well as I'm just channeling and delivering the messages. If this does not apply, then let this motherfucking shit fly. I'm not for everyone. Everyone's not for me. And I know that. I don't resonate with everyone. Everyone doesn't resonate with me. You don't like everyone. Everyone doesn't like you. That's the way humanity is. With that being said, make sure you understand that if you'd like to work with me, to please follow your intuition. We're working with any spiritual advisor, even if it means you do not work with me. Your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered with the United States government in several different classifications. Any duplication of my content or videos without my permission is subject to legal recourse as guided by my legal team. Thanks again for fucking with me, and I'll talk to y'all later.